you guys are about to watch is not staged, it's not planned, it's not scripted. I don't know this clown, but I do have a nice little story about our man today. TheMastaBaitor, yeah. That's really his fucking name. I'm not joking around. But this is the Scrub Files, guys. I want to get right into it because I have a lot I want to talk about. First off, TheMastaBaitor. He was a star football player in high school. Loved by everybody. All the girls wanted him. All the guys wanted to be him. After college, he married his high school sweetheart, and they were all set to go on their honeymoon. A nice luxury liner. Headed towards an undisclosed location, the party was about to begin. He and his beautiful wife boarded the luxury vessel and were all excited to get to the room and celebrate their marriage. Drinks were flowing, the party was beginning. Mr. Baiter had a few sex on the beach, a few strawberry daiquiris, maybe one or two apple teenies, while his wife, who was absolutely stunning by the way, was doing the hard stuff. Shots of vodka, Jameson, Jack Daniels, you name it, it was on the table. The night came, and obviously the party was just about to begin. His wife started taking her clothes off and was all over our man, Mr. Baiter. He didn't look too thrilled, though. In fact, he looked quite disgusted. Maybe he didn't have enough sex on the beach, I don't know. But all JD knows is that his wife was not a happy camper. "Why won't you touch me? It's our honeymoon." Mr. Baiter replied, "Listen, honey, I'm not feeling it right now. I have a few things on my mind." "What's on your mind? We just got married. We're headed towards paradise to celebrate our marriage. This should be one of the best times of your life." Mr. Baiter replied, "Listen, honey, I already told you. I'm not interested right now. I have a few things on my mind. I'm going for a walk." "Don't walk away when I'm talking to you," his wife said. "If you walk away, this honeymoon will end up very, very bad for you. And the only sex you'll be getting is whatever sex was in that drink you had earlier." Mr. Baiter chuckles. "We'll see about that, honey." Now, I know if this was JD's wife, there'd be one fucking crazy night going on. You know, Mr. Baiter, I don't know what's wrong with him. He walked away. But that's another tale JD will tell you down the road. Now, after some investigating, his wife started to dig through his luggage. What she found was unbelievable. Nude photos of this unknown man wearing a sailor's outfit, hidden inside a Playgirl magazine. She didn't know what to think. So she frantically picked up the phone, tried calling his cell phone, but there was no answer. She went out, tried to go find them. The captain's deck, right? Anyway, she arrived at the captain's deck where he said he was going to be, and he was nowhere to be found. There was a bartender cleaning his station nearby, and she asked, "Have you seen my husband?" "Oh, you're the newlyweds I served earlier." "Yeah, I seen him with the captain about 30 minutes ago. They were real chatty and real friendly." "Oh, really?" she said. She continued to look around and nothing. Until she heard voices coming from the captain's quarters. Giggling and laughing was heard. "Have another beer, Philip. I've waited since high school for this day." "Oh, I don't know. I have to captain this vessel. I understand, but, you know, they called me the TheMastaBaitor in high school for a reason. I want to show you why right now. While my wife is passed out, she has no idea I'm here. She really thinks I'm on a honeymoon with her. But I really came here for you. I've been secretly gay for you since that first time I laid eyes on you in gym class with those tight red shorts." His wife hears this and breaks down the fucking door, goes to spear him as if she was Bill Goldberg spearing Hulk Hogan to win the WCW championship. She then took an empty beer bottle and smashed the captain over the head not once, not twice, but 3 times, knocking him out cold. Mr. Baiter replied, "Now you know. I hijacked our honeymoon because I never loved you. In fact, I always hated you. I'm gay, and I'm proud of it. And for all those sex on the beach, honey, I drank earlier, it certainly won't be with you. I'm eloping with Philip as soon as we get to Mexico. When we get there, we're gonna open up our own hair salon and hire guys that go by the name of Fernando and Nigel. Now get the fuck out and stay out, you stupid bitch." That's our tale, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. The gameplay you're watching, like I said, is neither scripted or planned. I don't know these clowns. I didn't gather friends together in hopes to recreate Thunder's video of that scrub who calls himself the Worm. This was a few nights ago. You know, I've been waiting to post this for weeks now. You know, I didn't feel too good. I turned on my PlayStation, and literally this is the first match I get thrown into. Now, I run engineer on every class because, in my honest opinion, it's a necessity. With shock charges and bouncing Betty scattered all over the place. No more than 30 seconds into this match, I take my usual path out of the spawn and rush that walkway on the right side, coming from A domination. As soon as I get to C domination and head back towards A, I knew exactly what was going on. You can't get this past me. I seen the video. I seen the actual video of the worm. Now I'm a big fan of Thunder and his content, and it's very easy for me to say he's one of my favorite guys to listen to and watch in the Call of Duty community, because I think he's real. He's in the community for the community and does whatever he can to make the community better. What's that saying? Imitation is the sincere form of flattery, correct? This isn't the case. This is just a scrub trying really hard to imitate another scrub who got lucky and fortunate to be in the same lobby as Thunder and then get his fucking shitty gameplay highlighted to all of Thunder's subscribers. And then what does he do? He makes his own YouTube account, gains a massive amount of subscribers, and in turn, we have people like TheMastaBaitor here using this tactic to his own good. Now, I don't blame Thunder at all. In fact, I blame Treyarch, because again, they're a bunch of hypocrites. They wanted to combat camping when Black Ops 2 came out. How so, Treyarch? An assault shield that gives the player their personal head glitch spot wherever on the map? A Guardian, which pretty much gives you control over any location on the map to set up camping? Sentry guns that are nearly indestructible if you don't have an EMP grenade handy? How about the Scavenger perk, which was only used to replenish ammo? Now, scrubs like this take advantage and have unlimited supplies of Claymores and bouncing Bettys. Let's dissect this guy for a second. Alright, compare him to the Worm. Let's start off with his score streaks. The Worm had the care package, the Guardian, and Sentry gun. A very formidable camping loadout. But I think TheMastaBaitor here has him beat in that category, as he starts off with the Guardian, then moves on to the Sentry gun, and ends with the Escort drone. Quite the choice. You'll see later in the video. Nothing better to camp in one room with this guy and all his fucking supplies, and then have hovering air support on top of that, taking out all the people who are smart enough not to engage this scrub. Another area he has the Worm beat is that this guy's a little bit more mobile. Notice already how he's been very active, working that ladder, working that staircase to the captain's deck, picking off retards dumb enough to try and engage a gunfight with this idiot. How can you touch him when he has lag compensation in its finest form, in the form of a Remington 870 and laser sight? In the process, he's placing claymores and replenishing those trophy systems. Lastly, he had an accomplice in the form of a teammate at the very beginning, helping him out, getting started. Both pathways in this room were guarded. The Worm worked alone. He was a little bit more patient and methodical in his approach. Now, honestly, unlike the retards on my team who continuously tried to get in here and take over this room and failed, which led to our team's demise, I, on the other hand, tried to do my best to win the game. I didn't do too well because A, this map is the worst fucking map ever, and I'd rather be thrown overboard and fed to the sharks than play this map, and B, I was of course combating lag and hit detection, of course. So I didn't have the best game I could have to help my team. It did come to a point later in the match where I was getting quite disgusted, and you'll see about 2 minutes before the end of this match, all his precious equipment is destroyed at the same time. That's because I was in the dining room down below, and I threw an EMP grenade, which in turn destroyed all his precious toys. The EMP grenade's radius is pretty damn powerful, and I took advantage of that twice. Closer to the end of the match, he gave up and started running around like a clown, but his team had already won the match, and my team had no chance at staging a comeback. Now, if I played like this guy, I'd feel embarrassed. This is not what the game is supposed to be. He didn't do anything to help his team. Nothing. Scrubs of a feather flock together, and the Worm is the king scrub. I'd feel like the biggest fucking idiot if I played an entire game and camped like this. I have too much pride to just sit there and be a fucking scrub like TheMastaBaitor. I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. I know for a fact you didn't enjoy this fucking gameplay, because if any one of you fucking played like this, you should be ashamed. This guy's a fucking scrub to the last fucking word, letter, whatever. This guy's a fucking scrub. Anyway, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you have not done so. If you have any scrubs you want exposed, send them JD's way. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.